Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm doing pretty well myself. I just got home from work and I'm about to head to class here in just a little bit, but I figured in the meantime I could sit down with you guys and film a little unboxing. Plus, it finally feels like fall outside and I'm just like extra pumped about it. So in honor of it finally feeling like fall, I have changed things up on my little side table over here. Of course, we still have our signature skull, which honestly really needs a name. If you can think of a good name for this little skull over here, let me know down in the comments. And then we got this like little squirrel holding on to a pumpkin, which I think is adorable. Alrighty, enough of me gushing over fall. Let's go ahead and get into the box that you guys came here for today. This is the October 2017 Sephora Playbox. And let's just go ahead and get into it. And of course, I can never find what I need when I need it, so we're just gonna have to get creative with opening this tape here because my scissors are just hiding somewhere. Alrighty, first things first, we have our little pamphlet here, which will tell us all about the products inside. Plus, it comes with this little Plus, we have this little card here, which will give us 50 extra bonus points if you use it when you make a full-size purchase inside Sephora. Alrighty, so this is our little bag this month, and it says Public Displays of Confection. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It says Public Displays of Complexion on the front, and to be honest, when I first saw this bag, I saw like the color of the ribbon, and then I saw this girl's head, and I thought it was a pumpkin, so I thought it was fall themed, but it is not. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into our bag and see what we got. I'm gonna try to get the perfume sample out of here first, which I think I got a hold of it, so let's go ahead and see. Well, it's a perfume sample card with no perfume sample inside. I'm guessing it fell out. So we got Gabrielle Chanel Paris. And let me see if I can find the actual little bottle. There it is. Alrighty, so here is our tiny little bottle. Let's go ahead and give it a spritz to see what it smells like. This to me definitely has a pretty strong floral scent, and I'm really not like huge into like really intense florally perfumes. It was definitely intense when I first sprayed it on, but I feel like it's kind of like lightening up now a little bit, so that is nice. Alright, next up we have a strange shaped cardboard container. Let's go ahead and get it. Alrighty, next up in my bag I have something from a Cover FX, and I'm not sure if I've ever had anything from Cover FX before. This is a custom enhancer drop, and this is in the shade Moonlight Clair de Lune, and I really do actually like this packaging. I think it's really pretty, and this is what the little vial looks like. It has a little dropper here on top, which would make sense since it's Cover FX drops, and apparently with these guys you can drop them into like moisturizers, foundations, BB creams, that kind of thing, and give it your own like custom effect with like luminosity, so that's really cool. And this is a really beautiful color. It looks like liquid, like rose gold or something. So here it is, just kind of dropped on my hand with a dropper, and this is it kind of spread out as well. Let me go ahead and mush this around so you guys can see. It is crazy reflective and luminous. I think this would make any foundation just look really pretty and glowy. And I'm guessing you could probably just use this like on its own as well if you wanted like a nice like glowing effect on the skin. So I think this is actually really cool, something different, something I haven't received in Sephora Play before, which I'm excited about. Alrighty, next up in our mystery bag, I'm feeling a pot of some sort. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Oh, and this is actually from Laura Mercier, and this is the translucent setting powder, which the internet just absolutely raves about. I actually do have a little trial sample of this already that I got from like 100-point perk or something like that, but it can never hurt to have more setting powder. Alrighty, going back in, I'm feeling a couple of boxes, so I'm going to pull out the smaller one, and this is from Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD Skin Booster. Alrighty, this also comes in a little vial with the squeezy nub at the top. I really do like the little squeezy nubs. I think they're fun. And inside of our little pipette here, we have kind of like a whitish, clearish looking serum, and this is a serum for your face. It's supposed to like plump up your skin cells and make your face more like radiant and luminous. Plus you can also, according to the little box here, mix this into your foundation or primer to boost comfort and hydration. So this is kind of like a multi-use little guy. It's already absorbed into my skin and it feels like really tacky actually. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would feel kind of like smooth, but it's really tacky right now. But I'm sure as it starts to dry down further, it won't be so sticky. Alrighty, we still have 2 products left in here. I'm gonna go for the tube instead of the box. Oh, okay, so we have something else from Makeup Forever. This is the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation, and I got the shade R230, and this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty cute that it still has a little pump, even though it's just a sample. It looks like it might just be the tiniest bit dark for me, but we're gonna test it out anyway. Alrighty, here it is pumped out into the back of my hand, and as you can see, it is very liquidy. It's starting to drip down my hand. Alrighty, here it is kind of like just smeared over the back of my hand, and if you can see, it's just a little bit too dark for me and maybe just a little bit too pink, but I think it did an okay job of covering, and it also feels very comfortable on the skin. Okie dokie, everybody, let's go ahead and get the last thing out of this bag, which is from Becca, and this is the First Light Priming Filter, which I don't think I've actually heard of this before. I have the backlight priming filter, but I don't think I've heard of this one. Ooh, it's purple. It comes in very pretty, like luminous looking packaging. It also comes out a very, very pale purple, like on the skin, so that's kind of fun. I did have to press really hard to get mine out for some reason. I'm not sure if there was just like a very small amount in the tube, but I kind of got a little bit more than I was expecting because I was pushing so hard. Alrighty, so here it is swatched on the back of this hand. I just kind of like smeared it around just to see if we could see a difference in like luminosity, and I think you can. I tried it out on this hand first, and then I remembered that I put like shiny drops on this hand, so I couldn't really tell if it was actually luminous or not, so I went ahead and tried it on this hand as well, and I can definitely see a difference, at least I think, between like the skin with the primer on it and the skin without. Alright you guys, that was everything I got in this month's play box, and my final thoughts are, 1, I think they stuck very, very well to the theme of complexion. Everything in this bag was geared toward your face, which is what I was expecting when I saw the little bag for this month, and I feel like they covered like a lot of like areas of face stuff. So we have like a serum, a primer, a foundation, something to make your foundation like sparkly, and then a setting powder. So we had a whole lot of face things going on, which is exactly what they promised, so they definitely delivered on that end. Now, is it personally my favorite type of makeup and thing to receive in a subscription box? Not really, but everyone has different preferences. I did like getting the Cover FX straps. I think those are going to be fun to play around with. I did like the little sample of the Laura Mercier setting powder. I could definitely always use setting powder. The one I'm currently using seems to already be like running out very quickly. I guess I enjoy looking like a 18th century ghost or something because I really like that very matte, almost a little powdery look for some reason. I did like the foundation sample that we received as well, however I wish it was just a little bit more my color. I think they did a pretty decent job like sending me a color that would match me, but I wish it was just a little bit more neutral and maybe just a tiny bit lighter. Overall, I think it was a pretty decent box, and especially if you enjoy like face stuff, you're gonna absolutely love this month's Sephora play. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. Plus, don't forget that we do have our monthly giveaway going on right now. That link will be left down below, the very first thing in the description for you guys. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to this channel, head over to that video, leave a comment that you would like to be entered, and then you are entered to win. Other than that, I just hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!